Hello, beautiful people. Welcome to my channel. My name is Tamai Gordon, and today I want to talk to you guys about detoxification and why it's so very important. So, with all these health and lifestyle influencers that are always trying to sell us this detox tea because this detox tea can help you to lose 5 pounds of belly fat and 10 pounds of belly fats, and this detox plan is going to change your life, and whatever. What even is detoxification, anyways? So, detoxification is a completely natural process that the body has to go through in order to remove toxins from the body. And toxins accumulate from natural metabolic processes like glycolysis, respiration, things that the cells have to do in order to keep you alive, as well as accumulating these toxins from external sources. So, toxins from your everyday environment. Maybe you live in the city and there's a lot of smog, or there's a lot of car exhaust, so things like that would be sources of external toxins. So getting rid of toxins or detoxification is a very important process, because if we don't get rid of the toxins, they can start to build up and manifest themselves in maybe some mild symptoms or some very extreme symptoms. And what I mean is, toxic manifestations can look like headaches, migraines, joint aches, inflammation. You can have digestive issues like maybe IBS or Crohn's disease. You could have skin issues like acne, psoriasis, rosacea, just to name a few. And these things aren't necessarily always deadly per se, but they can make your life uncomfortable. Or it can manifest itself into some pretty serious diseases like cancer, neurodegenerative diseases. So you get the picture. Getting rid of toxins is very important. So, since the advent of globalization, we have been exposed to thousands and thousands of toxins daily. And when I say daily, I do mean daily. So, sources of toxins can include, but are not limited to, our cleaning products, meaning the products that you use to clean your home, all those nice smelling scented candles that we as ladies like to light up on a rainy night or something like that. Personal care products. So, maybe you're seeing the advertisements of whichever new skincare product that promises to get rid of every wrinkle, revolutionize your skin, make it so smooth like glass, etc. Those things have toxins. All this wonderful makeup that promise you that it's never gonna come off of your face and you're just gonna slay forever, those things have toxins in them as well. The food that we eat, so all those yummy foods with all those different colors are, the coloring in the food is very toxic, especially if it's like red dye, red 40 dye, or things like that. Like, those things are actual carcinogens. So, our water supply as well is contaminated with heavy metals or toxins. So this is just an example to name a few. There are countless other sources of toxins that we get from our environment. And so we can see that the world that we live in is pretty toxic. So what are the organs and the bodily systems that are involved in detoxification? So there are 5 primary organs of detoxification, including your lungs, your skin, your liver, your kidney, and your intestines, namely your large intestines. And then the transport system, which would be the blood and the lymphatic system, is also plays a role in detoxification as well. And so, just to give you a brief overview of how these organs/systems complete their jobs, so we'll start with the easiest and most obvious ones. So the colon helps you to get rid of toxins that you would have ingested by simply pooping them out. So that is why having a daily bowel movement is so important, because As you would have realized, we are accosted by toxins daily, and so if you're not getting that daily pooping, toxins are building up. So I mentioned the kidneys, and the kidneys basically filter out excess water out of the body and salt, etc. But it also has the job of getting rid of excess proteins in the form of urea or uric acid, and it also helps to get rid of toxins as well. So that's the next one. So your skin, which is your largest organ, also helps in detoxification because the skin has tiny pores on it, right? And these pores allows sweat to come out, and sweat not only allows the body to cool down, but studies have shown that heavy metals are released from your sweat as well. So sweating helps to detoxify the body. So your lungs are also helpful in this process because when you breathe in and out, the lungs are designed in such a way that it helps to filter out toxins that would have been in the air, etc. And then wait, which one am I forgetting? I said liver. So with your liver now, your liver plays a really, really big role in detoxification. So your liver has special enzymes and certain mechanisms that helps to get rid of synthetic chemicals that are in the body. It is able to turn these into waste metabolites, and you can get rid of it in your stool. So with your lymphatic system and the blood, which is your transport system, so of course we know that the blood helps to transport nutrients to the cells, and there are important vitamins and minerals that play as cofactors for important enzymes that are needed to detoxify the body. And with the lymphatic system, this is where the majority of your immune system is, and the immune system helps to get rid of toxins as well as pathogenic invaders. So that's just a brief overview of how the body comes together with all its organs and its systems to get rid of toxins in the body. And so, as I had mentioned earlier in this video, everybody's always talking about which kind of detox tea to take, and this one can get rid of belly bloat in like 5 days, and this one can make you look so snatched, whatever. But there are other people who say, detoxification, like in that kind of way, like detox teas or whatever, is not really that important because your body does it anyway. So, like, you don't need all of those things. And so, the question really is, do we need to take these kind of teas or drink this kind of water to detoxify if the body naturally does it anyway? And in my opinion, I would say absolutely yes. So if you have been paying attention this whole entire video, you have realized that our bodies are constantly accosted with toxins every day. So yes, our bodies are intelligently designed to get rid of toxins. However, I don't think that our bodies were or can handle the large level of toxins that we are being exposed to every single day. And I think that the proof is in the pudding, right? So many people every day are sick or just not feeling their best. Like, how many people do you hear complaining that, they're bloated when they eat this thing or that thing, or they have premenstrual symptoms, they are achy, they're craving sugary things, etc., etc., or they have this kind of bad skin or that kind of skin issue. Like, people everywhere, even if they're not like sick or dying, they have something that's like kind of wrong with them, right? There's nobody that's, not to say perfect, but most people are either overweight, they have some kind of skin issue, hormonal imbalance, gut imbalance. There's just something that is wrong, and I think that is a clear sign that our bodies are being overburdened with toxins, and we need to help our body to get rid of it. So, with that in mind, of course, there are certain herbs that you can take to help you to or help the body to um, detoxify itself. So there's certain herbs that can help the liver, like milk thistle, dandelion. So those are just examples of herbs that can help to get rid of toxins in the body. There are other examples of herbs such as cilantro, which is a potent heavy metal binder. So it has enzymes in it and certain components and nutrients that can what we call chelate the heavy metals. So it's able to tightly bind to the heavy metals, and it can help to get rid of them from out of the body. So pectin, which is a special kind of carbohydrate, so to speak, that is found in apples, also binds to heavy metals as well, and helps to get rid of heavy metals in the body. So that saying, an apple a day keeps the doctor away, had some truth to it, because not only will the fiber in the apples help you go to the bathroom, but it can be beneficial in getting rid of heavy metals in the body. Also, having some warm lemon water in the morning helps the liver to detoxify as well, because lemons have vitamin C, and the vitamin C that are in the lemons, as well as other nutrients, help to boost the enzymes that are in your liver to do their job of detoxification. Also, I would recommend strongly to avoid processed foods altogether. I mean, they're just so bad for you. They don't really have much nutritional value in them. And eating like this on a constant and daily basis really accosts your intestines. It just really affects every organ, every tissue, every cell in the body in a very, very negative way. God designed our bodies to consume natural fuel. And when I say natural fuel, I mean fruits, vegetables, just things that God made for us to eat, right? So when we go now and we are eating those lab-made products, that's just not gonna do it for us, right? Because our body is natural, the food that we eat in have to be natural as well. Also, I would strongly recommend going through all your list of products that you use daily and look in the ingredients and see if the products contain any synthetic fragrances, or it can be also listed on the back as parfum or parfum, whatever. And these fragrances, these synthetic fragrances, are also very bad for your health, because they are what we call endocrine disruptors, and they disrupt hormones, and disrupted hormones can lead to things like PCOS, endometriosis, and in severe cases even breast cancer. So I would strongly recommend that as well. So those are just a few small things that you can implement in your lifestyle to kickstart your journey to health, and can really help you in your detoxification journey if you are suffering from toxin overload. So since lately, I have been reading this book called The 4-Week Detox Plan, and I am planning to embark on a detoxification journey myself. And I want to document this journey and share it with you all, so stay tuned for that one. So this is it for me now. I hope that you learned something new. Please drop a comment below. Press the thumbs up button, and don't forget to subscribe, and I'll see you next time. Bye.